Yo, guys, this is Marco with Picks in Motion. You cannot get any better than our last 24 hours. We swept everything across the board. Anything the team touched turned into a gem. We hit our two-man on the NFL. We hit our three-man on the NFL. We hit our VIP moneyline parlay that we did for our week subscribers and monthly subscribers. You got to get on the buy one, get one free on that end for winnable. We'll talk about that later. And then I promised you a two-man NBA play. They happened to both be unders, and they were ice cold, and we were loving it, banging in another 3.2 units, giving us a total of 14.6 units on this Sunday with the sweep across the board. Anything we touched turned into a gem. I'm so hyped for the team. I said it was going to be an amazing Sunday. I became a godfather for the first time, baptizing my nephew. It was so exhilarating to be a part of that situation, and it will be a day I will remember forever on this January 18th. But right now, look at this January 19th. It's Martin Luther King Day. We have NBA action everywhere. I only have plays on the night games. Life got too crazy and hectic at work. I was not able to get home on my normal schedule, which messed everything all up. So I have a two-man lineup for the night games, and I have a whole rundown of the college football national championship. We're going to pick the winning bet right here. I'm going to give you a winning bet right here. With the team's help, we picked out something we're just going to go all over. It might be a little bit chalky, but that's what we believe in. So looking at the grand scheme of things, I just want to give you a quick little rundown. Since Thursday, we are up 23.8 units. Okay, we are doing this amazing. We're doing a two-man, giving you my favorite two-man, and then I'm giving you a bonus play. If you want to play the three-man, play the three-man. But it's basically 2 units a day. That's what we're looking for you to lay out. You're going to put 1 unit on our two-man and 1 unit on the three-man, which you're going to add the bonus to the two-man. We hit both of them. You're walking away with 9 units across the board. That's what we did Thursday. Then Friday, 3.2 units on the two-man hitting. We did not hit our three-man minus 1 unit. That puts us at 11.2 units going into Saturday. Saturday, minus 2 units across the board. That's the key of all this. We lost, nothing hit, minus 2 units across the board. Going into Sunday, you're still at plus 9.2 units. That's what we're looking for. Still having a losing day, still up a lot of units. You're only losing 2 on the back end. The more money you lay out, the more you're going to lose. That's the key point right here. Then we reset, and we attack everything we can on Sunday. Anything we talked about on the YouTube page on Sunday also hit. So the YouTube page alone was 5-0 on straight bets. But that's unofficial bets, official bets. You know how it works. We're giving you our official bets through Winnable and our pinned comment below. Please give us a subscribe and a like below. I'm here to interact with you. But let's stay on topic. Going into Sunday, rounding it all off, 14.6 units plus the 9.2 units is 23.8 units. How can you get any better than that in a 4-day swing? If you are a $50 bettor, you are up $1,190. If you are a $25 bettor, which I recommend, guys, bet responsibly, you are up $595. This is what we're trying to build here little by little. We say we're going to build a bankroll and take you to the promised land. $595 in 4 days sounds like a pretty good promised land. We have a 2-man system we're doing, 2 men at the top, okay? And then the 3rd-man bonus you're going to add in on the back end. As long as we keep hitting those 2 men, we are going to keep cashing profitable days. But when we get those 3 men in between, everything goes sky high. It's a great system. You're looking to lay out as little money as possible, and we are banging in winners all the time. This is part of what we do here at Picks in Motion. We have a system to attack, and we are building the bankroll little by little. It is so exciting for everything we're building here, and I shout out to the team and shout out to this amazing Sunday. But we got to get into this college football game. Okay, so we have Miami Hurricanes, which, all of a sudden they became, the home team, which is absolutely insane. And they have been on an absolute tear. At plus 7.5, it feels so juicy to take them. I know it does. If you look at the grand scheme of things, I think the plus 285 on the money line for Miami tells you everything. because Miami should be more money. It should be plus 500. So I feel like the spread is off, and the spread is off for a reason. I am loving this Indiana minus 6.5. We would like to buy it down at least 1 point and give us a little bit of wiggle room. I am working on a VIP play only. So anyone who gets into that week VIP plays with us, you're going to get our VIP parlay we're going to set up. We're super excited for it. We have been digging into these numbers and we crunched a few things. We are absolutely on fire when it comes to the college football landscape. We destroyed the bowl season hands down. I've told you guys about that over and over again. And I just need you to lock in. Minus 6.5 Indiana is the way to go tonight. Okay, so look at this. I have no bonus play tonight. I'm just giving you 2 plays, 2-man, right down the line. Okay, we had too much going on. I am loving this Devin Booker points 23.5 at minus 109 for Novig. If you put it together with our other play, you're only going to get a 2.86 payout on the chalkboard's end. Chalkboard is always good. They're always giving you 3.1, 3.2 payouts. But when it comes to this one, they're only giving us a 2.86 payout. So just to let you guys know for tomorrow. But the points over 23.5, there's nowhere else to go for Devin Booker. His last 10 games, his average is 25. His last 5 games, it does drop a little bit. But he has been on a tear these last 5 games and then fell off a little bit. I think with them heading into Brooklyn, Martin Luther King Day, the Brooklyn crowd's going to be there. We know that the Nets, the only thing they probably do good is halfway decent defense. But if you go to the small guards, it gets a little bit worse. So I believe Devin Booker, with the crowd, with the momentum and everything they got going on over there with Phoenix, banging in a couple big wins recently. Sadly, they got that little clunker loss to Miami, but they have been all over on top of everything. And I think Devin Booker, I'm not messing around with assists or anything, just banging those 24 points like you do. And you've been doing all season long. And then no messing around right here. We got Miami heading into the Golden State Warriors for a 10 o'clock game out there, out west. We're taking Bam Adebayo, points and assists over 21.5. Recently, his assist number has always been at 2.5 or 3.5. They even boosted it up more towards 4.5. Recently, if you want to get some nice plus money, it's something interesting. But we are loving this. He's banging in over 3.5 assists the last 3 games or so. If you look at his last 10 games, he was falling off here and just absolutely kicked it into gear. I just feel the momentum and everything that he's got going on. They're going into Golden State Warriors territory. There's a love-hate relationship there, and Bam always sticks with the hate. So he is absolutely in play for this over 21.5. He's done it the last 3 games, and he's just going to continue this hot streak he's on. They got the night off. They're heading into Golden State mentally and physically ready. Bam Adebayo, points and assists over 21.5. All right, guys. So our official 2-man, like I said, we're going Devin Booker over 23.5 points, and we're going Bam Adebayo, points and assists over 21.5. I am locking into this 2-man scheme that we've been digging into. I do not have a bonus play for you, like I told you. We're going Indiana minus 6.5 by the extra point or 2. Maybe you get a good number at minus 5.5 somewhere. I know Cauchy's giving out some really good odds, including Novig, so you could dig into a little bit. If you want to get our VIP play, sign up for the 1-week subscription. We're giving buy one, get one free over there on us. We really appreciate everything we're growing here and building. Coming off of this crazy 4 days, being up 23.8 units is so exciting. Everything is coming together little by little with the team at Picks in Motion. You got to lock into Twitter with us. You got to sign up on the free subscription if you don't want to do the week and get some of our VIP plays. I understand. We need to build more trust together. It's all good. I just want you guys to give us a subscribe down below. Give us a comment. Give us a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. I will catch you guys on the other side. Enjoy your Martin Luther King night here, cashing these NBA plays. I might have something else coming out on Twitter, so get into it. I will see you guys early on Tuesday. We're going to get ahead of the curve and beat these numbers.